So at that point in the war, did you see fighters at all?
Okay, here we go again now. We're going to have to run back before Hobbs gets there and say this. The fighters did not go any further than about 200 miles inside German territory when they had to turn around and come back.
Right.
Up and over gas. They had to get back. If they were going to get back to base, then they were going to have to go back to base. If they were going to escort us, they'd have to ditch that plane someplace in Germany.
Sure.
So when we went back, so we fought fighters then. As soon as they went back, the fighters came in.
Yeah.
Abbeville boys and all that. Guys were the first ones. And they would just take you one right after the other until you got in to the bomb run. And then, of course, they didn't want to get shot down with a flag, so they'd stick around on the outside until we come back out. They got right on our tail again. And before Hobbs got there, 360 at the 561st Squad that I was in had barracks of 5. The barracks had 4 crews in it. 5, 10, 15, 20 men, plus 2 extras, was 22 men in this barracks. And that night before they started this particular run, I had gotten a tetanus shot. And the next one, they come down and trip up. Well, we said it was time to go. Man, I raised up and that thing was hurting from there. Clear down to here, and I said, oh man, I can't go. This arm's killing me. Well, I said, we gotta go find somebody else. Oh, wasn't long to come back. She said, you just gotta go. Pull out. Man, I ain't gonna be no good at it. This thing is killing me. Fellow said, forget it, we'll find somebody else. So, I stayed in the barracks that night. Me and the other, and one more guy was the only one left in that base, in that barracks.
No, nobody else came back?
None of them come back. 4 planes shot down. So they had to do something in a hurry. So this is where Hobbs and, Glantz come in with his school.
Right.
To fill in there. The thing of it is, I mean, you get a crew come in there and stay for 3 or 4 or 5 days because it didn't fly. And then all of a sudden they have a mission, they don't come back, even on one mission.
Did you end up seeing anybody that in the camp once you that had been shot down that you?
No.
No, you never saw anybody?
This was a new camp, remember that?
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
A new camp. So, no. But, you just, make friends with somebody.
Right.
Maybe a friend for a week, maybe a friend for a month. All of a sudden he's gone. That's the way it was. So that's when they come in. Now about the time maybe you talk about that. About the time they come in, See, it was, what, April when they started flying the first time.
Oh, that's in the book.
Somewhere around the Bay North.
Let's see. March of 44.
March 44?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just about, starting about the first, somewhere in April, they had belly tanks on them fighters. They put belly tanks.
Oh, okay. Yep. So the range was extended.
Now they can fly clear into the target area and back out again.
Yep.
Now we don't have to worry about them. Now we got to worry, the only thing we have to worry about is the flack.
Right.
And you can't do nothing about that period because you ain't going to be able to shoot them down.
Right. Did you all stay at your stations?
Huh?
Did you stay at your stations during the bomb run, or did you all get together in the radio compartment or just to stay warm, or what did you do?
No, they stayed with their station.
You did.
On the bomb run.
Did you stay there for a whole mission? Would you stay in?
Huh?
Did you stay at your station the whole mission? Or
Yeah.
Even when you were.
You stayed in that position all the time.
Really? Okay.
And I pitied the poor guy who was down there in that ball dirt.
So he was there from just after takeoff.
After takeoff, till he got back.
Did you ever go in the ball turret?
Huh?
Did you ever get to go in the ball turret?
I never wanted to.
Yeah.
No, I never did want to. I got down in there one time and twisted around like that and all that jazz down and ground down there. Ooh, then if I ever fall out on these things, I'd be a goner.
Yeah.
No way. I've seen guys, I'm not kidding you a bit, I've seen guys fall out of them things.
Really? The entire thing fell off?
When your guns are up pointing in this direction and not down, your back is leaning against the door. If that door ain't locked tight, and comes open, you're gone. No parachute, no nothing.
No parachute.
So that's one of the reasons I didn't like it.
Yeah. Was it? How did you end up? How did someone end up in the ball turret? Was it because of their size, or was?
That's showing their size.
Really? Okay.
Mostly, they picked the small guys for that job. I'm a tail gunner, right and left waist, and toggler.
Tail gunner. Yes. And you were on your knees back there? Were you on your knees on the tail? Was that uncomfortable?
Sitting on a bicycle seat.
Oh, okay.
And you got your guns up out there, and the old ones you had to reach around, grab your gun itself,
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
And the new ones was just up here.
Hydraulic?
Yeah, just
Oh, okay.
wherever that thing was pointing, that's where that bolt would go. They had the same thing on the front end. Later.
Right, the chin turret?
Huh?
The chin turret?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that tail gun.
That was your favorite? That was your favorite?
All that flack back there, I don't have to worry about it. It's already busted. I've already been through it.
Yep.
But I've seen airplanes, crazy things that happen. Why they happen, I don't know, but one airplane just got hit, come out over and hit right on top of the other.
You saw that?
Huh?
You saw that?
I saw that. I saw another one flying alongside of us with a full all the nose gone. Bombardier, navigation, gone.
Yeah.
Shot at that thing, but there wasn't anything there. I've seen tail guns, tail ends where they had shot the uprights this way.
Yep, the horizontal.
Horizontal or whatever.
Yeah.
Shot that completely off. Big holes in it.
And it made it back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of the stories I've heard of in the German prison camp was that one guy was a tail gunner, and he shot the thing into at the back.
Yeah.
Back behind him, and he floated.
I heard about that.
And then all of a sudden he dived straight down and landed in the tree. Still couldn't get out. Germans finally come and got him out. Oh, we had one airplane. I'm standing at the waist. We're over the wash on the coming over the channel. And we had just gotten up to 10,000 feet. So we just checked the guns and over one side there, looking out there, another group flying along there.
Yep.
One airplane that went. Flashing over, upside down. I don't know how to do it. But just come out of formation, made a loop just as nice as you please. Come back down, you've been up another couple of hundred feet. You might have got out of it.
But nobody got out?
And the other funny part of it was we scrubbed that mission and we're going right back over it, same place. And they had boats all around that oil thing. So you never know what's going to happen now.
So then you would get back and they would do debriefing. You do debriefings when you would land and tell them all these things that you had seen?
Oh yeah, you're talking about things like that.
How much did the Germans know about you? Because I've heard stories where they knew everything about where
They told me everything.
They did?
Yeah. Told me who was on the plane, what number of the plane, and told me who was in charge of the 3 bomb group. Everything.
Carl said that they said with a name like Slicker he should be fighting for the Germans, and he said, "No, I'm an American," and then they slapped him in the face.